You know we love Jaden and Maurice. And you know that you could have gave them kids to us and we would have took care of them. I want you to suffer just like I'm suffering right now.
The woman in the footage is the grandmother of 2 boys tragically shot by their mother, Tiffany.
Walkie, are y'all shopping? Yeah. Go Peanut. Go Peanut.
A normal day turned chaotic when neighbors heard Tiffany screaming that her kids were dying. Inside, they found the boys on a blood-stained bed, barely breathing.
Foley County 911, where is your emergency?
219 Bentwood Drive, Shepherdsville, Kentucky, 40165. My neighbor just came up to my door and just passed out, and I can't get her to wake up. She's
okay, is she breathing?
She is. I would say in her early 30s. And now she's screaming that the kids are dying. Stay here. She is breathing, yes.
Do you know if she has any medical history?
I have no idea.
I don't care, though. I don't care. I just don't. I gotta kill my kids and let everyone else.
She's drinking some water. It's okay. Can you sit up? Just stay right there, okay? It's okay. I promise. We've got you. She started saying something about her kids, and the front door was open, so my husband ran over to see because she has 2 little kids.
The neighbor's husband called 911, desperate for help.
This is 911.
Yes, next to 219 Bentwood Drive. My wife's on the phone. The kids, I just went in at our neighbor's house. The kid, he's on the bed. He's all bloody.
There's a kid on the bed all bloody?
Yeah, in the neighbor's house. She told us that he's okay. He's breathing. But
this is at 219?
It's next to 219.
To the left or the right if you're looking at the street?
It'd be the left-hand side. It's okay, buddy.
Do we know what happened to him?
I have no idea. We just found our neighbor, the woman, their mom, just freaking out in my yard.
Okay, and how old is he?
Oh my God, he's I don't know. He's probably 6. There's blood all over the bed. There's a gun. Oh my God.
Was he shot?
I don't see a gunshot wound. He's got blood on his face. I don't see a gunshot wound on him.
Is he breathing?
Yes, he is breathing.
Okay.
He's breathing.
Okay.
He's breathing.
And you cannot find a gunshot wound on him?
I cannot find a gunshot wound. There's a case in here, though. I don't know if I should roll him over. He's breathing.
If you would like to, I don't know.
And the other kid's over here next to the bed. He's crying, but hey, buddy, are you okay?
On that 2 radio, I'll start that way.
Hey, buddy.
There are 2 juveniles on the bed.
2 juveniles?
And you only see 1 shell casing?
No, they're both bleeding, but they're both breathing. There's a lot of blood on the bed, a whole lot of blood. Like, on the pillow.
Is the gun away from you?
It's on the bed. It's jammed up.
Okay.
But there's two shell casings laying here. I won't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch the shell casings or the gun.
Come on, buddy. Hey, stay with me. Come on.
We have several people en route to you. They'll be there shortly.
Come on.
Is that him making noises?
Yeah, it was one of them laying between the bed and the wall. He's breathing, he's crying. But the one that's laying on the bed face down. Hey, there you go. Come on, keep breathing for me. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, there you go. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, buddy.
The neighbor stayed with the children until police arrived. Tiffany was arrested, but her motives remained unclear.
She conscious? She conscious? Yeah. Ma'am, what's your name? Huh? Tiffany. I can't hear you. Tiffany? Mm-hmm. All right, Tiffany, I'm going to change these handcuffs out, okay? And then I'm going to roll you over and I'm going to sit you up, all right? Now I'm going to pick your hands up so you can take these off. Do not struggle. Do you understand me? You're going to sit up at the same time. You understand? 1, 2, 3. Take this leg, fold it in, make that foot touch your knee. Roll to the side, on the ground. Now, we're going to roll again this way, and I'm going to assist you up on your feet, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. She's saying she ain't feeling right either. She's breathing. She's alert.
Did you get the gun?
No, leave it later.
It's somewhere in there, but they moved everything. EMS is fine. There's nobody else in the house.
Okay.
We did a clearing. Nobody in the basement. No victim in here.
I got her in my car. She's handcuffed in my car.
Alright, detectives are on the way, so.
So we still got to pat her down. She got on a dress. I don't think she has a weapon, but when you get a second, we can get her back out and let you pat her down real quick, little wander.
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's fine. She's locked in there, though. What do you got?
Ready for all that on the couch. And the scene's in there, right? Yeah, the bedroom. What's that? The neighbors only know 2 children. Okay. I've never seen a third. All right. Only 2 boys are
The head is that woman's on the other side.
Yeah. Oh, you got her.
Yeah, she's in my car.
She wasn't injured. I didn't see any injuries on her.
Looks like she peed herself.
Yeah, she probably pissed herself. I don't know why.
I've been here before with CPS on an investigation over here with kids, and they wouldn't let them in. It's been about a year, but yeah. That's the only time I've ever had to come back here for anything other than paperwork, subpoenas and stuff. Alright, EMS is going to check you out, alright? Take this off of you. Come on, step out for me so I can check you out. You want to sit on the bed or what?
Yeah.
Which way you want her head? That way?
Sit right there. Pull that head up for us.
There you go. Sit down right there. Turn your feet that way.
Alright, are you hurt anywhere?
I don't care.
Where are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you something real quick. Can you answer me? Do you have any weapons on you? No? Okay. When I walked up, he said, she just killed her kids, man. You better get her out of here. Okay.
Yep, they got some more emotion going on with this wife being pregnant over there too.
I was like, you go ahead and come with me. Hop in this car. I'll put the AC on high for you.
01 to 51.
I believe it's going to be off the Coral Ridge. We're still trying to find it. I think it's new construction.
The biggest question, why would a mother try to kill her own kids? Tiffany showed no emotion.
There you go. Stand here with him. I'm going to get my wand. Okay. I'm going to do that myself. You got a light? Will this light turn on? Okay. This is just the wand, okay? It's just to check you. You got anything on you? Nothing?
I shot myself.
Huh?
I shot myself in the head.
You what?
Shot myself in my ear.
You shot yourself in the ear?
Mm-hmm.
What's ear?
This one.
I don't see anything.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
Okay.
Where you?
We're going to take her back to the interview room. I got to go in and turn it on, so we want to wait till I get there, and that way we can view her and just keep an eye on her. Okay. Just have a seat. You're good.
That neighborhood.
Huh?
It's that neighborhood.
It's that neighborhood? Okay, just hang on just a second, okay? But I'm going to give her Miranda rights because she's made a statement about the neighborhood. I just don't want her to say her just free speech or just openly let her talk. Okay.
Which year did you supposedly do that at? One again?
Right,
Huh?
okay.
I know.
You know what?
Okay, all right.
You know what?
What's this?
Okay. All right.
Good. 10:51.
You ain't showing nothing now. I'm not seeing nothing. That's supposedly the one she said.
No, he did, didn't he? He said, "Do you got earrings in?" Didn't he?
Okay.
It's on camera.
Well, let me see.
That don't have nothing to do with it.
It means everything. You're up. You're sick.
During her checkup, Tiffany acted strangely, possibly under the influence, but this wasn't investigated.
John, is it getting hot in there? You need a fan?
No, we're good. You good? Are you hot? You a fan?
Is it warm or anything? Not warm? Okay.
Can you stop
Can I stop what?
all that?
What's that? What, flexing my joints?
Yeah, you keep showing me your fingers and...
I'm not showing you fingers. I'm sitting here all myself. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Come on up. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. You alright? Sit up, sit up, sit up.
What's going on?
Just sit up, sit still. Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath for me in your nose and out your mouth. Do it again. Take a deep breath for me. Do it again. Take some deep ones. You're okay.
Okay.
You good? Alright. Take a deep breath. I don't want you to fall over again. Are you alright? Okay. There'll be somebody in to talk to you in a few minutes. Stop.
Move your fingers.
That's
I'm
me.
watching you on camera. Move your fingers.
You're
Several
watching me?
times. Yeah.
Move my fingers how?
Every time, go. You keep moving them. Stop.
It's me.
No, you're doing it. Boo, 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 boo. Don't do that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. I'm watching.
So what is that doing for you?
It's not right. Stop.
What's not right?
You.
How's it not right?
Look, I can't. It's on camera.
I know there's a camera. I'm wearing a camera.
Okay.
Okay. I don't sit still.
Yeah. Every time a noise is in the background, your fingers are moving.
I move. That's what I do. I don't sit
To
still.
every sound you move,
Mm-hmm.
to every sound
Mm-hmm.
you move,
Mm-hmm.
to every footstep that you hear,
Mm-hmm.
you move your fingers.
I'm not an idle person. I don't move around. I
So
don't
you
sit
walk to
still.
other people's footsteps now, because that's what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You're walking to everyone else's. How do you know that?
How do I know what?
Other people's steps.
Because I hear them out there.
So you mark them.
So I can mark them
You mark all your steps.
as far as explain.
Look, every word you make, you move a finger.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you're supposed to be?
That's how I am. She claims I move. I told her I'm not a person that sits still. I move constantly.
Yeah, I've got that jittery. I'm always having
See, as soon as you walked in.
to.
Why is it doing that?
My phone.
As soon as you walk in the door? That's weird, right?
It's weird.
It's weird. As soon as people walk, sounds, that's not right.
No. Let me shut this.
See?
Huh?
Let me shut this.
It's not right. See?
Not for right now.
Every time I say something, your phone's going off.
Shockingly, Tiffany was once a successful business owner. What led to her transformation?
Well, I'm going to talk to you today about what happened earlier, okay? But can you tell me a little bit about yourself? I mean, where are you from, or where you grew up, or anything like that?
I know I look crazy, but I'm not.
Huh?
If I know I look crazy, but I'm not crazy.
I don't think you look crazy. I'm just trying to, if I'm going to talk to someone, I'd rather know who they are. I can tell you a little bit about me.
I love my children.
You tell me a little bit about you. Okay.
I love my children. I love my boys so much.
Oh, I know.
I wouldn't hurt them, but I just feel like I felt back, and I was letting them play the video games, and I wasn't focusing how I was supposed to, and they get that video games and the YouTube and the kids, it just messes their minds up to where people can manipulate their parents or do whatever they want, and I feel like someone put something upon my house or me or something, I just don't feel right. I'm not, I don't do this. I love my kids.
Mm-hmm. Are you from Louisville area?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago area.
Oh, really? How long you been here?
Like 11 years.
Okay. How'd you end up coming to Louisville?
I just came.
I'm sorry?
I just came.
I just decided to move. I'm going to let you know what your rights are, okay? You've probably watched TV before, movies and TV shows, and they read them the rights. Okay, it's called Miranda. Okay? It's called Miranda warnings. You may remain silent. Anything you do, say, may be used against you in court or other proceedings. Can I ask you a question? Do you understand what I read to you? Yes or no? Tiffany, do you understand what I read to you right here? Shaking your head, yes?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
What's all that about?
Hmm?
What is all that about?
What's that? What do you mean? The stuff I have here? That's my phone, pens, notebooks, and...
The detective questioned Tiffany, but her answers only deepened the mystery.
Earlier you said something about PlayStation games or something?
Yeah.
What about it?
I just feel like those games manipulate the children, you know, the YouTube and just, haven't you ever heard anything like that before?
I mean, yeah.
Like, I really feel like it is manipulating for the children, and they get into the children's homes and, you know, break the families up. That's what I feel.
I mean, you could be right.
I am right.
Yeah.
And I know I'm right.
Yeah.
And you do too.
Yeah.
You do.
I mean,
you just know.
The stuff that's on the internet that you have access to now is
it's
terrible.
It's terrible for the kids, and they need to stop. Like, my kids are beautiful angels, you know? And
well, you said something about the PlayStation and YouTube and all that, which makes sense and I understand.
I feel like someone tried to manipulate me through my phone, you know, manipulate me through my house, doing stuff to me.
What are they doing to you?
Manipulating my mind. Parker Borders. His name is Parker Borders.
What about him?
He lives in Bardstown, and I'm pretty sure he's been manipulating my mind for like 3 years.
Really?
Through my phone, putting up things in my house, like real evil, dark, weird stuff, like trying to...
Like trying to get you to do things?
Yeah, like alter my mind, like completely like flip me. Like, I'm a woman of God. I don't do...
Yeah.
You don't hurt your children. You protect them, and I feel like I have to protect my children.
Right.
How do you protect them from a problematic system? How do you really serve? People aren't serving these days. Money is everything. It's not. I'll lose it all. I don't care. For my kids, I don't care. I just don't. You just don't do that. I'm very certain. Don't look my kids in the eye. Like, you know, I love my kids.
I know you do.
I would never do something like this unless someone manipulated me.
Did he actually tell you in person?
No, but he controls my phone. All my bills are in his name. Like, he has too much access to me,
right.
You know?
Right.
So I feel like he manipulated my mind, you know? I would never hurt my children.
Who is this Parker guy to you? Just a friend, or?
Like a sugar daddy type thing. I feel like it was portrayed off of revenge or something like that.
Right.
Before, I had a friend who was with him, and she mysteriously passed away in a car wreck. And then now, in my house, you'll see there's like things like my car is going to get blown up, all these weird little, like how stuff is all set up funny, you know, in my house like that. So I just feel uncomfortable. I don't know. I feel like it's him. It's not me. It's not me. I'm right with God, so I know it's not me. I know. It's not in my mind.
Yeah.
It's not me. It just isn't.
Provide you with a firearm, with a gun?
Yes, it was his.
So that gun that was, I guess, in the house, in the bedroom or whatever, that's his gun?
Yes.
Why did he give it to you?
I don't know.
How long ago did he give it to you? You remember? Like years, months, days, what?
I don't know.
Don't remember?
Been a while.
Been a while? What do you remember him telling you in your mind to do, or persuading you to do?
I just don't know. He just, you know, it's happened once before. Like, I got like a weird feeling, like it just felt weird. And then here recently it just felt weird. I'm a good mom. Like, I'm a really good woman. I'm a mother, you know? I have veneers and everything.
I'm sorry?
I said I have veneers and everything. I don't look like this.
Okay. Do you remember hurting your sons today? I mean, you remember it, but I'm not saying it's you.
It's not me.
It's not you.
It's
like
not.
You said.
I know it's not me. I would never hurt my children.
Right. He's influencing you.
Manipulating.
Manipulating is the best word.
Through the phones. Wi-Fi, all of that.
Now, once he manipulated you and pushed you into doing this, what do you remember firing a weapon at them today? I mean, you remember that, right? No?
When asked if she pulled the trigger, Tiffany avoided answering.
To knock on the neighbor's door to get help, right? Okay. And I guess you spoke to those people before? You kind of know them, kind of, maybe not real good, but you spoke to them, right? Okay. When you went over there, what were you going over there for? Just to ask for help?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm guessing since you were going over there to ask for help, you had saw that your sons had been injured, right? And were bleeding? You saw that, right? But physically, you're the one who pulled the trigger. Even though that's not you, and somebody else is pushing you to do that or manipulating you to do that, you pull the trigger on the weapon. Is that correct? It's not correct? How did your sons get shot then, huh?
I just don't know.
You don't know?
I have no word.
How long after your boys got hurt? How long did you immediately go next door to ask for help, or did you wait for a while, or what? But do you think it was an accident today, or did you mean to shoot? Because if you think about it, really, if you think about it, there would only be, I guess, two ways of thinking on something like that. That it's an accident, you didn't want to hurt them, you didn't mean to hurt them, or you're the bad mom who wants to hurt them. Let me ask you this, do you think talking will help instead of holding it in? I mean, what do you think? How's your feelings on that? Some people say, talk it out, it helps.
I've told you everything.
I need to ask you, I hate to ask you this, because it hurts, but how many times did you shoot each one of them? Multiple times? One time, two times, what? I mean, I'm sorry I have to ask you that, I really am. But I got to. Sorry.
I have no words. I have no words.
You don't know how many times you shot him? So I guess did you just keep pulling the trigger until it was empty, or what?
No. I just don't have anything to say right now.
Did you leave it in the bedroom? If you left it there, then we'll find it. If you threw it in the woods somewhere, some kid's gonna find it. That's what we're concerned about. Did you leave it in the bedroom? Yes? Okay. How many times did you pull the trigger today?
I didn't. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't have nothing else to say.
Okay.
The detective became more assertive, determined to uncover the truth.
Okay, just make sure you breathing. Crying's okay, but you want to talk about something?
No.
Okay. Did anybody spend the night with you and your kids last night? Huh? Did somebody spend the night with you and your kids last night? Yes or no? Hey, I know you can hear me. Yes or no?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like he's been living in the house with me. I don't know. It's been so weird.
Yeah.
I've been trying to like get him out of there. I don't know what is going on.
Was anybody, let's put it this way, was anybody else in the house today other than you and your kids? Huh?
I don't entirely know.
You don't know?
I don't entirely know.
You don't know if he was in the house today?
No, I feel like he's been playing with my mind, like coming and going, like...
Well, that's fine, but did you actually see him? Did he show up today into your house? Huh? Yes or no?
No.
Huh? Yes or no? No?
No.
Okay. Was anybody else in your house today other than you or your kids?
No.
Do you need anything? You got water? You still? Everything's... You need anything else?
Do you? Do you?
No, not really. I mean, if you want to talk, I'm more willing to sit here and talk to you. Don't you trust me enough to where, we've gotten along pretty good today. Don't you trust me enough till you can talk, open up?
That's all I can say. I don't know what you...
No, I was just asking you what's on your mind, that's all.
What do you think on my mind?
Lay your head back down and be still, Tiffany. Okay?
I just don't know what this is. This is not me. What is going on?
Tiffany's relatives were heartbroken and demanded the harshest punishment.
You know we love Jaden and Maurice. You know Jaden was the only thing we had left. And you took him from us. You know I had already lost his dad. And then my other son. And then you took Jaden. You have ripped our lives apart. And you know that you could have gave them kids to us and we would have took care of them. But you have been selfish. My heart is in pieces. And you know that you have always had a place to drop them off. You took him from me, and I hurt every day. Every second of the day, I hurt. And I hope they give you 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole. I want you to suffer just like I'm suffering right now. They did not deserve that. You took my little man from me. And we all love him so much, Jaden and Maurice. Oh, I remember the time he called me, Nana, and told me he loved me. And it took him forever to cuddle with me. But Jaden is our blood. Oh God, oh Lord, give me strength. Jaden had cousins that loved him. Melody and Torrin. Torrin sleeps with a teddy bear and a picture of Jaden every night. I don't have nothing else to say. She just knows, she knows. She done ripped us apart.
Tiffany, on November 8th, 2023, you changed the lives of two beautiful boys. You broke my brother's heart, my heart, and the heart of anyone who had encountered them. Jaden and Maurice didn't see you for who you really are. They loved you so much, but at the end of the day, you became what children their age fear the most, a monster. Not for 1 minute do I believe, like you said, you were in a hard spot. You had support in so many ways that you could have used. Like I often told you when we spoke, being a good mom is also making the decision that you can't give the boys the best life and allowing another parent to step in. But you refused to do so selfishly because it wouldn't align with what social media saw. Instead, you decided to play God and decide the boy's faith. I often see these court shows where the defendants are forgiven by the victim's family, but not today, not by me. I will never forgive you. I struggle and often wonder what else kind of pain did they endure at the hands of you before you ultimately took their lives. Part of this statement I was going to write, I hope every day you close your eyes that they haunt you. But I don't. You don't deserve to see them, and they shouldn't see you. If he decides to give you any kind of leniency today and grant you parole at some point, I'll be there at every parole hearing. Do you hear me? I'll be there at every parole hearing.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Exactly.
Have a seat. Get yourself comfortable in the chair. Pull up to the microphone as close as they can.
Your Honor, in the dozens of interviews we conducted, witnesses told us over and over again that Tiffany Lucas was a devoted mother whose love for her children shone through in the ways that she cared for them. No one could have imagined that Tiffany would have hurt those children. We've come before the court today to address the open issue of sentencing and ask the court to consider fully the circumstances of the case and determine a just, fair, and reasonable outcome. At the end of today's argument, we're going to ask the court to consider a sentence of 35 years in prison.
Sheer horror that second child had, and she heard the discharge of that weapon for the first child, and maybe even both of them seeing their mother pull the trigger, taking their life. At this time, the court will state for the record that the court has considered the probation pre-sentence report, arguments of counsel, the contents of the file, and no sufficient reason having been shown why judgment not be pronounced and sentence imposed. In case number 23 CR 404, Commonwealth of Kentucky versus Tiffany Lucas, as to count 1, the court will adjudge the defendant guilty of the offense of murder and fix her sentence at life in prison. On count 2, the court will adjudge the defendant guilty of the offense of murder and fix her sentence at life in prison.
Charged with 2 counts of murder, this case highlights the importance of mental health, child safety, and recognizing warning signs to prevent tragedies.